Hi, it's Kev, and I'm going to show you how to play the intro to The Cliffs of Dover by Eric Johnson. Here we go. Okay, so there's actually a lot of notes in this intro, as you may have noticed. So what I'm going to do, rather than actually word out every single note I'm playing, I'm just going to play each phrase really slow, but I'm going to keep the timing as close to the original as possible, okay, and you'll be able to work out the notes from there. Okay, let's give this a go. Here's the first part. Okay, next part. Now, Eric Johnson plucks practically all of these notes. There's very few hammers and pulls, but you can get away with hammers and pulls if it's easier for you to get the notes to sound right. So I'll show you the notes anyway, and you can do what feels right for you. I'll do that slightly quicker. Okay, so just to get that that little end part, it's just one pluck. You know, you're going to bend up, fret 8 on the B string. You're going to bend up full, let it down, and back up again, and then you cut off the bend, so at the top. So with one pluck you're going to go. Okay, next part. Okay, this is where things get a little bit fiddly. We're going to use hybrid picking. Hybrid picking is where you're using the plectrum and the fingers at the same time. Okay, in this case you're going to get away with using your plectrum. Ideally you're holding your plectrum between your thumb and first finger, and you're going to use your second finger to pluck some notes on the B string in this case. So the phrase we're going to go for is this. Okay, so that's basically fret 3 on the A string, fret 7 on the D string, and then I'm playing fret 5 on the B string, and it's the fret 5 on the B string that's being not plucked with the plectrum, but plucked with my second finger. So if you can try and look at my right hand as I do this. Okay, so this is going, playing the notes they explained. Okay, it takes the whole thing up 2 frets, but okay, so let's do that bit a little bit slower. We've got the parts explained, the 3 on the A, the 7 on the D, and the 5 hybrid on the B. Slide up 2 frets. So you get the same note, same strings, same kind of sequence, but it's everything up 2 frets. Now when you hit that second string, that B string if you like, with your second finger, and you just hybrid plucked it, you then continue that into a slide up to the 8th fret. Now for the next few notes you can just return to general plectrum, you can just use your plectrum for the next part. So you get. Okay, so the next section, again using the same technique, we're going to use the A string, the D string and the B string, and every time you hit the B string it's the second finger. And the notes are going 10, 14, 12, then it's going to go 12, 14, 13, we're going 14, 17, 15, and then we're going to 15, 17, 17, Again, it moves up, kind of keeping the same pattern as the previous one. It's going to go 17, 19, 19. So that should be actually hybrid picked. Before finishing on 15 on the high E. Okay, again, so continuing with the hybrid picking, we've just landed on. That's going to continue into this section. Okay, so if you make sure you can see what both my hands are doing. Every time I hit this 15 on the high E, I'm going to use actually my second finger. So I'm going to play, every other note will be the 15 on the high E. So I'm actually going to play 19 on the B, followed by the 15, 19 on the G, followed by the 15 on the E. So it's actually going to go 19 on the B, 19 on the G, 19 on the D, 17 on the D, 17 on the G, 17 on the B, like this. Although every other note between that will be this high, well, this G, if you like, the note of G, it's the 15 on the high E, plucked on the second finger. So I'm going to be alternating between the notes I just explained and that note, like this. Okay, so after it's done 19, 19, 19, 17, 17, 17, 19, 19, 19, 17, 17, 17, it then plays 19 on the B, 19 on the G, 17 on the G, 17 on the B. So it kind of misses out the D string, so we get ending with that phrase. Okay, I'm just going to play all that together because I know it's a little confusing. Okay, it's confusing enough trying to explain this at slow speed and name all the notes correctly, but I'll just do it again for you. Okay, the last two notes were just hit with the plectrum. Okay, so picking up where we left off, we ended with. Okay, so that would kind of. So I'm gonna do that a bit slow for you then. So we're gonna go. Well, I'll just play it slow. If you get a nice close up, okay, I'm not going to name all these notes, it'll be a nightmare, but here we go. And do that phrase 3 times. Do that slow then, here we go. So let me put the last part and that together. What do you think? I'll take it from there. Finish with bend similar to what we did earlier on. It's fret 17 on the B, 1 pluck. That's the lot.